Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I finally did it. Well, at least I thought I did. So if you clicked on this video, you either like me where you thought you did everything but not quite, or you just don't know where to start as far as getting your mastery rank up. So I'm here to kind of teach you how to do it. And you for sure clicked on the right video, because I'm not going to have this video too long for you to have to watch all the way through. I will also section this video out into chapters so that if you did one thing and you haven't did the next one, you'll be able to go down in the description and click to the thing that you haven't done. So without further ado, the first thing and the most obvious thing is leveling up your Descendant.
Do as I say, if you want to live.
So you want to level up your Descendant, and not just your main Descendant. You want to level up all of your Descendants all the way to level 40 at least once. Now, why do I say you want to do this at least once? Because if you level up your Descendant to level 40 and then use a crystallization catalyst on it to get it back down to level 0, just because you level it up to level 40 again does not mean that you will get anything towards your mastery rank, meaning that you only need to level up your character one time to get all the benefits that you need towards your mastery rank. As far as the exact numbers, I don't really think it matters. As long as you want to get max mastery rank, you're gonna have to do it all either way. Doing the numbers kind of just doesn't make any sense to me if you're just going to do it either way. I have the numbers for you just in case you want them. Now, I don't know if these have changed, but this is the normal numbers that we've had since the season 0, I guess you could say. As far as regular Descendants are all the Descendants that aren't gold, so all the non-ultimate Descendants. So every Descendant that's not an ultimate Descendant, once you level them up, you're going to get 49,680 XP for them. For all the ultimate Descendants, once you level them up to level 40, you're going to get 50,000 EXP towards your mastery rank for them each. So each one that you level up is 50,000 EXP, and that's pretty much it. As far as the characters, it's literally just leveling them up. You only have to level them up to level 40 one time. And if you're still here at this point of the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, because I'm gonna give you a really easy way to level up your characters and weapons. But I have to talk about the weapons first. So moving on to the weapons, you can see your whole weapon list with this tab right here labeled weapon list, and you can have your whole layout of your weapons here. Now, as far as the weapons, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out the way. The EXP towards mastery points that you get for them, and it goes as follows. So for all the blue weapons, you're going to get 9,840. For the purple weapons, you're going to get 18,690, and for the gold weapons, you're going to get 28,440. So before you ask, yes, the weapons are just the same as the characters. You only need to get them to proficiency level 40 one time. So if you've done a weapon multiple times, you put multiple catalysts and a weapon, unfortunately it only counted the first time you got it to level 40. As far as getting the weapons, the gold weapons are pretty much self-explanatory. You're going to have to do all the things that you need to do in order to research the weapon. I'm going to assume that everyone here watching this video already knows how to research weapons, so I'm not going to go through that. But if you want me to go through that, just put it down in the comment section below. I'll definitely go through that for you guys if you want to. I can give you easy guys, how I did it, what I thought was the easiest. Just go down in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys want. But yes, you're gonna have to just get all the weapons the normal way. You know, collect all the materials, collecting all the blueprints, and then crafting up the weapons. So for all the gold weapons, it's pretty much the same way. You got to craft them up and then go level them up. Now for all the purple weapons, you can get them all by just running one mission. And what is that mission, you might ask? It is the Void Vessel Operation missions. My personal opinion, you would need to run these missions on hard mode. Not only would you get the purple weapons, but you would get them at level 100, and you will save so much time towards yourself trying to level up these weapons. So you would need to do this mission anyways for your season 2. So I would just knock them both out at the same time. Make sure that you save at least one of each weapon and don't delete them, because if you delete them, then you have to rerun the mission just so that you can find that weapon. Now there is other ways you can get the weapons. I just thought this was the easiest one because you have to do this mission anyways, and they have a lot of monsters. So typically for me, other than mastery ranking up, I haven't put anything into my slots, and every time I run this mission one time, my slots are always full. I would just personally knock the mission out, just do 2 birds with 1 stone. You can collect all the purple weapons in order to get them that way. As far as all of the blue weapons, so these blue weapons, I haven't had a good way of trying to figure out how to collect them. I believe if you do the mission on normal mode, you get purple weapons anyways. How I collected all the blue weapons was I just went to Kingston and I literally just did all the missions over. So with that being said, there are 11 total blue guns, there are 42 total purple guns, and then there are 21 total gold guns. So if you want to keep track like that, you can do it that way. Honestly, the process that I took was that I crafted all the gold ones. I finished my proficiency levels for all the gold ones, and then I moved to the blue ones and then the purple ones. There really isn't no real reason why I did it that way. The only reason I can think of that I pretty much did it like that is because I was already crafting the gold gun, so I just figured that I'll focus on all the gold guns before I move on to the blue and the purple. And because there are less blue guns than there are purple guns, it was easier for me to knock out the blue ones before I started on the purple ones. Now, what I want to show you guys is an easy way that you can level up your weapons and your characters. So if you run over here to the special operations terminal, as far as my research, this is something that I still can't figure out. Basically, all the research I've done to try to figure out if it's better to do it on normal mode or if it's better to do it on hard mode as far as EXP has all led to saying that it doesn't matter. You can do normal mode or you can do hard mode. That choice is completely up to you. As far as the difference between normal and hard, from what I can tell, hard mode just gives you more Kuiper shards and gold. As far as EXP, normal and hard mode, you're pretty much going to equal out every single time. Now, what do I mean by that? Some people say that it's the same EXP that you get from normal mode you would get on hard mode, while other people say that hard mode does give you more EXP, but the time it takes you to complete hard mode, you would have done a normal mode a lot quicker, pretty much totaling out it's pretty much equal. Now, I don't know what's true. I can't really find anything on the official TFD website, but if anybody knows what's true, please put it down in the comment section below. Try to help a brother out pretty much, because I don't know. As far as me, hard mode, I was able to do hard mode a lot more efficient because I did have a maxed out character, and not just any maxed out character. I had Freyna, Ultimate Freyna maxed out, so that it was a lot easier for me to do it that way. So I'm going to recommend you guys do hard mode, but at the same time, if you're not able to do hard mode efficiently, I would suggest you guys to just go to normal mode because it doesn't really make a difference. Now for me, since I had an Ultimate Freyna, the hard mode mission that I do is always the defense mission. In my opinion, there's a lot more enemies to kill and a lot less running you have to do. I know a lot of people say that this block Cooper mining mission is better, but I did the time, and the time it takes me to do this versus the time it just takes me to do this, the defense mission is a lot less, and I get a lot more proficiency levels with doing the defense mission. Why do I say this defense mission is a lot better? Because just look at all the enemies. Depending on the character that you have versus the teammates that you have, this mission is either going to be a lot long or it's going to be a lot shorter. Luckily, a lot of people doing this missions are either Freynas or Valvies. Even if you're not doing this mission as a Freyna or a Valvie, it's still okay because you're going to get a lot of EXP, not only towards your character, but towards your weapon as well. So if you have a Freyna, literally just do what I do. Spray poison on the ground in these exact areas and then just sit around and wait. Same thing with Valvie. If you have Valvie, you run around with your water, just sit around and wait. If you don't have any of these characters not only unlocked for yourself, or maybe you're just trying to level up other characters, hopefully you get lucky with a Freyna. If you're not getting lucky with a Freyna or a Valvie, it's okay, or a bunny, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just complete the mission as you can. If you fail the mission, it's still okay. Doing this mission and failing is still a lot better from doing any other mission from what I have done. And the research that I have done has shown that this mission is a lot more efficient than any other mission. Now, this is regardless on if you do it on hard mode or if you do it on normal mode. Just to show you guys another mission you could do is the one in Echo Swamp. I thought this was a really good mission too. There's only 3 sides that the enemies come from, and most times you're going to get a Freyna there. But that is pretty much it as far as weapons. So once you get all the characters to level 40 and then you get all the guns to level 40, you're pretty much going to be at this same spot that I'm at. Mastery rank 28 with 9,507 XP there. And if you're like me, you're probably thinking, oh, I'm maxed out. And I'm here to tell you, no, you're not. You're not maxed out, at least not yet. Assuming that you beat this game already and you've done all the missions that is on normal mode, you're going to have to do all these missions again on hard mode, and this is where I'm on right now. So you pretty much have to beat the game again just on hard mode. I will say, throughout playing the game, getting all the materials that I needed for the legendary weapons and characters, I have done some of these hard missions, but I just don't remember which ones. It's not like I did it in a certain pattern so that I could remember, so there is just no way I'll figure it out. But basically, there is an easier way that you can figure out which ones you've done and which ones you haven't done. If we look at this mission right here, right under the main reward, we see the gold amount, the character XP amount, and the weapon XP amount. Now, why am I pointing this out? Because this is showing me that I have already done this mission at least one time. We were to look at this mission as well, we see the same thing. Gold amount, character XP amount, weapon XP amount. We go to a mission that I haven't done, like this one, we see something new. Not only do we see the gold amount, the character XP amount, and the weapon XP amount, we now see this mastery rank amount. So this is pretty much saying that I have not done this mission. If you're at this point and you just haven't done any of the hard missions, you're going to have to do them all. So don't even worry about what I'm showing you here. Just do them all at least one time and then you'll get what you need. Me, I have done these missions. I just don't know which ones I've done. I've pretty much done them sporadically, and I just pretty much just did them just to do them for the materials that they gave. Using this method, I don't have to do every single mission that I have done already. As long as the mission has this mastery XP here, that means I haven't done the mission and I need to do the mission. So moving to another mission, I haven't done this mission as well. This mission I have done. This mission I haven't. This mission I've done. This mission I have not done. This mission I haven't done. This mission I haven't done. And I could use this same method at every single spot that I go to know if I've done the mission or I haven't done the mission before. So once you do all those missions, you should be at mastery rank 28 with 65,000 XP out of 229,000 XP, around there, I believe. Once you're at that point, you're at the max mastery rank that you could be at. Now, like I said, some of this data could be outdated, but for the most part, this is the most up-to-date data that we have. If anybody has any more up-to-date, more current data, please put it in the comment section down below. I will make sure to pin a comment so that everybody can see. I hope this helped everybody. I know it for sure helped me, so I'm just pretty much making this video for people like me. My Discord is also down below. Please feel free to join my Discord to help somebody out, or even just trying to find a party. I do run this game with about 4 or 5 other people, so you can join it as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because we're definitely dropping more content now that I have pretty much majority of the game finished. Next video that we're dropping is a rank list of all the characters that I believe are the best to worst, or worst to best. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, and pretty much a detailed explanation of why. So that video is definitely coming up. Turn on them notification bells so you can be the first one to see them. And until next time, I will see you guys. Peace. So typically for me, other than mastery ranking up, I haven't put anything into my slots, and every time I run this mission one time, my slots are always full. Oh my gosh, this guy's talking. I'm trying to Do you mind? I have partnered up with Doobie Energy. Doobie is a clean energy drink that is focused on not giving you no crashes or jitters, unlike other energy drinks, but we're not going to talk about them. So this energy drink is made in the USA. It has 0 sugar, artificial color, or dyes, and is gluten-free. It contains vitamins, amino acid, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. Honestly, the best thing about this is that the drinks come out to be about $1 or less per drink, which is a lot less than Starbucks, a lot less than these other energy drinks, and most importantly, it's more healthier. If you are somebody who suffers from having the jitters after drinking energy drinks, I recommend Doobie. Use code Chief Mallow for 10% off at checkout. Everything is in the description below. And without further ado,